YouTube my first mukbang video. May it be successful. May it get 1,000,000 views. And may we do many, many more. Welcome to my first mukbang YouTube video. Today we are going to be doing a seafood boil mukbang. I have seafood from my favorite place. I recently just had a baby, and when I was pregnant I went to this place like 2-3 times a week. They know me by face, they know me by name, they know my order. Sometimes I sneak and go there by myself. Other times I sneak and get food for my whole family, even when I know we're not supposed to be having it. Oh, excuse me. I just took a couple shots. But today I decided to pick up a shirt for our video. And I'm gonna put it on backwards because I cut a little slit in it, because the big logo is on the back and the little logo is on the front, and I want y'all to see how great it is. I did get a small So while I'm filming, I'm going to be doing Q&A and story time with my favorite people in the whole wide world, which is my Instagram followers, YouTube subscribers. I don't really know y'all like that yet, but I love my Instagram followers. Not all y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. So usually when I go to Juicy Crab, I always get a pound of crab legs, a pound of shrimp, no head, half a pound of sausage, and an extra order of corn, an extra order of potato. I always get the corn and potato because they come by 3. When you go, always remember that every pound of food you order comes with a corn and a potato. So if you get a pound of crab legs, it comes with a corn and a potato. A pound of shrimp, another corn and potato, right? But I have to give me a little extra because I'm a little greedy. I can't help it. One thing I have to say though is I would not advise anybody to go to the Juicy Crab in East Point, because the workers, they bomb. Like, I love the workers, but the managers, they trash. Like, they all the way trash. I don't know what's wrong with the people. They so old and they look so miserable. I don't know what's wrong with them. I went there when I was pregnant for my birthday dinner because that's how much I love them, and they tried me real bad. Alright, let's go. Baby, look, they know. They know. My father was like, oh, Mac, you got the JC. Yes. Yes. I don't need no gloves, no belt. Baby, we ain't on here to see the whole thing. You'll be able to see the whole video on YouTube. So go subscribe. Otherwise, Okay. Every person that say turn the comments off, I'm going to block you. Period. Mm. They should have been gave me the Juicy Crab shirt for free a long time ago. They should have like a frequent buyers program, and I should be their #1 customer. Much money as we spending them. Alright. I should be their brand ambassador. Facts. Somebody asked where am I from? I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. My boyfriend know he wanna be in a video. My boyfriend know he wanna be in a video. Because why won't you close the door? I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, born and raised. Somebody asked what made me want to do hair. It's just been a passion. Doing hair comes naturally to me. So that's that. What's my favorite thing to get in my bag? I just said it, but I'll say it again. I always get a pound of crab legs, a pound of shrimp, no head, half a pound of sausage, extra corn, extra potato. They orders of corn come with 3, and potatoes come with 3. So all in all, I usually get like 5. 5 corn, 5 potatoes, and every bag. Where's my baby? She's upstairs sleep. Babies sleep at nighttime. Well, y'all babies don't, but my baby does. Siblings. I have, my mom had 3 girls. So I'm the youngest of 3 girls, and then my dad and all had 4 girls and 1 boy. So in total, I have 4 sisters and 1 brother. And I am the youngest of all of them. How much does Juicy Crab cost? A lot. Shit. Too much. But let me tell you, you can buy Juicy Crab sauce. Go in there and you could order Juicy Crab sauce. And then if you got food stamps, you could go to your local food stamp, not the local food stamp place, but your local seafood place. Have them steam it and then go home, put it in Juicy Crab sauce. But I ain't had no more stamps left today. Let me make sure I don't miss nobody. Somebody said, where did the name Mac Mustang come from? Before I decided I wanted to get serious about hair, I used to want to do makeup. I used to want to be a makeup artist, and I used to go ham at the MAC counter. Like, I used to buy everything from the MAC counter. And I think like when Twitter came out or whatever, like the MAC was for MAC, like makeup, like the makeup brand. And then when I was dancing, there was this lady, her name was Stallion, and she was so hood. She had like gold teeth, a whole bunch of tattoos. She was so thick and everything, and I used to always like look up to her as like my OG. And so people started like making jokes, like calling me like, oh, like you little Mustang, like she's Stallion, like yeah, you little Mustang or whatever. So when it came time to come up with social media names, I had just kind of put the two together and it just kind of stuck. I put it on Twitter when Instagram came. I put it on Instagram. And the people just kind of ran with it. I just became Mac Mustang. Do I want to have any more kids? I would like to get married first. Or at least be engaged before I have another child. I know my boyfriend wants another child, and I'm more than willing to give it to him. But just on my end, like I said, I would rather be engaged or married before I have another baby. But after the next one, that's it. I'm gonna get my cruise job. 4 is enough. Would you do makeup along with hair? I used to offer makeup to my clients. When I first started doing hair, I used to offer makeup to my clients. But I think that the makeup artist in the shop was like feeling some type of way, because at the salon I was working at, we had makeup artists, and I think they was feeling some type of way that I was doing makeup for my clients. So I just like fell back on it. How old was I when I lost my virginity? I was 14. Why don't I do my niece's hair all the time? She has different like sponsors, like not sponsors, but agreements with other stylists and stuff where she does promo and things like that. My niece is a hustler, baby. So I don't have no issues. I can believe that. I don't know. I couldn't just tell you what would make your hair grow like that. I would have to see more than you just foresee, because I don't know what you're doing to your hair. You know you wanted to be in my video. You could just came got in there. I ain't getting no dressed up. I got on my Juicy Crab shirt. Don't be jealous. I can get you one. What's a place I would love to travel to? I really want to go to Bora Bora. I told you he wanted to be in the video. It's alright. Oh. I told y'all he wanted to be in the video. What is your biggest fear about my daughter? What do you mean? What's my biggest fear? Do I get paid for making YouTube videos? No. Yes, they are. I need to. Why y'all be asking that question a million times? Y'all just was sitting here and y'all just heard me answer a question about them and say my nieces. And then y'all, is them a niece? Y'all follow them and y'all see them say my auntie, my auntie, my auntie. Y'all follow them and see them post my daughter and say my cousin, my cousin, my cousin. And then y'all come on my page and say, oh, is that your niece? What's one thing you don't want your daughter to do that you did? Breathe. I don't even want her to breathe the same air I breathe. My daughter is different. She not me. You know what I'm saying? And needless to say, we can't say that she might not come like me or nothing like that. But she not me. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Married and successful. So I saved his number in my phone as Wayne, right? And when I left out the club, I don't remember who called who, but one of us called each other. And we ended up on the phone all night. And we had slept on the phone with each other like some teenagers. And the next day, that was like a Monday. And the next day, I talked to him a little bit. And I went to work at the Flame. Wednesday, right? I saw that he had a flyer to be at another club. He was booked at a club, right? So I went to the mall and bought me an outfit. And I was like, well, if he invite me to go, then I'm going to go with him to the club. So I waited all day over there. I talked to him. And then he was like, well, I got to go to Platinum tonight or whatever. You want to go with me? And I was like, oh, no, I don't think I can make it because I got to clean up my house. But I had already went and bought an outfit and everything, baby. I was ready. Prepared. So eventually, I gave in. I went to Platinum to go meet up with him. And he was such a gentleman in the club. And he was all sweet and everything. But then afterwards, he was like, well, you want to go to Waffle House with me? And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll go. And he was like, okay, well, follow me to the Waffle House. So I lived all the way the opposite way of where we was going. And I followed him all the way to this Waffle House. All the way like by his house, which is on the other side of town. So we went to the Waffle House and we ate and everything. And then he was like, well, you gonna come with me? And I was like, well, nah, I'm gonna go home. So I went home. And I left him hanging that night. But the next night, my kids had a Black History program, and I went to the Black History program, and my kids they wanted to go with my sister after the program. So I called him to see what he was doing, and he was like, "Well, you want to go hang out at Strokers or whatever?" So we went and hung out at Strokers. And remember I said he don't drink. So we at Strokers and you know, hanging out, and he ordering me drinks, and we just having a good time and everything, whatever. And then things just started to get a little spicy. And it got spicy that night. And we just been together ever since. We've been together every night, every day, ever since. We never left each other's side since then. We never, like, it's just been what it's been. The only time that we ever been apart was he had to go out of town for some business for like 3 days one time. And that's it. That's the only time that we ever been apart. Me and Blondie still cool. Have you seen us? Have you what? You just wanted me to answer that on the video? Because if you've been following me long enough to know that that used to be my friend, then you follow me long enough to know that you haven't seen us together in 5 years. I'm sorry, for 4. Facts. If they know to ask, they know that we're not. Like, come on. Come on with a better question. Just saying. I don't know. Y'all be so weird. I just want to ask them questions to start some mess. I'm gonna start giving y'all exactly what y'all want. What was my most embarrassing moment? I don't know, cause I don't embarrass easy. I don't know. I'm thinking. How many tattoos do I have? A lot. Yet it's spicy. I always get my juicy crab Cajun hot. I love spicy food. What's your name? Oh, was I tough? Hold on, what you saying? Cause you said we was tough. I thought you meant like we used to hang out. I hope he the one too. Kiki, what's good? What's good, sis? What's up? Mm. Mm-mm. I can't get this one out. No. So y'all, my Facebook group that I'm in, my mom group, they having a mansion party on this weekend. I'm thinking about going. Meet some new moms, hang out. You know what I'm saying? I've never been to nothing like this before. And I feel like the ladies in the group, they need some fun in their life because hold on. Hold on. Okay. One of the moms put up a post and was like, she never got drunk before since she been a mom. She don't think it's appropriate to be a mom and get drunk. So some of the moms was like, well, like, do you mean like in front of your kids or just in general? And she was like, in general, because I've never had time to get drunk. I'm with my kids all the time. I don't have time to get drunk. I wrote like, sis, you need, sis, I'll pay for you a babysitter. I'm like, I'll pay for your babysitter because, baby, I'm gonna go take a shower right now. Because, why not? They're not handing out cookies. They're not handing out cookies for moms who ain't never got drunk. They ain't handing out checks either. Like, they ain't giving out nothing special, like, for not getting drunk. Like, you definitely should not be getting drunk in front of your kids. No. Especially if you don't know how to handle your, your liquor. Not to say, like, not have a drink in front of your kids or whatever, because one thing about it, my daughter knows that I could drink, and she know I be funny as hell when I drink. She laughs or whatever, but I never allow myself to get, you know what I'm saying, drunk in front of my kids. Like, that's a no-go. But if your kids is asleep or your kids ain't around or some shit like that, why not? Why not? Shit. And if your nigga ain't never took the kids for you and let you get some time to yourself, you need a new nigga anyway. Shit. Fucking me. Shit. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Your mama look nasty. Just being how she is. What you mean? This is for my sis and my mom group who says that she never had a babysitter enough to keep her kids and get drunk. Because my lovely man is upstairs. My daughter is in the bed. And I'm down here filming this mukbang. And I'm taking it. One for her and one for me. I'm teaching y'all how to snap. Really, for real. For real. I really been teaching my Instagram followers how to snap on some hoes. Question. I told my baby daddy hold on, I can't see it. They type too fast. I don't need you, and he took it literally, and he hasn't been there since. Am I wrong for keeping him out of my life? Somebody said they told their baby daddy that they didn't need them, and then they left. I mean, how you expecting him to take it? Alright, I got you. How old am I? I'm 29 years old. I'm confused. I'm sorry. Boom. I thought I was cussing a girl out. Girl, get out. You messing up my video. Got this juicy sauce in my hand. I don't really want to touch my phone. But y'all really gonna make me have a block party. What are my children's names? My oldest daughter's name is Shariah Dior. My son's name is Xander. And my youngest daughter's name is Dallas Dior. I like regular color. I like cream color. What are you on here for, sweetie? Why are you still here? Fabulous. Oh y'all, these potatoes be so good. I could just get a whole bag of potatoes. Mm. Okay, y'all, this live finna cut off. Oh, this is new. So we're gonna come right back. Excuse me. I'll tell you about my favorite female rappers. Mm. Okay, listen. So, like I said, right now, my favorite female rapper is Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like she's really talented. She's smart. But I feel like, I hope that she doesn't get caught up in the industry mess, which he probably is. I would have to say Cardi is after that. I love Cardi B. One, because she used to be a dancer. Two, because she's a hard worker. Like, the bitch hustles so hard. And she never had to switch up her swag to get attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care nobody say, I know y'all be some Nicki lovers or whatever, but if y'all notice, Nicki started off being a hood rapper. She had to switch up and go like commercial on us so that she could, you know, and I understand it money-wise. You know, I understand it money-wise, but she had to gain a better audience. She had to switch it up on us. And then all of a sudden, after she, you know, got them, then she came back to the other side and came back to us. But I just feel like, you know, like all races, all ethnicities, they just kind of decided to just, you know, accept Cardi as just who she was, as the hood bitch as she was. It just was what it was. As far as like personal wise, if I ever had to like be friends with a rapper or something like that, it'd probably be Remy Ma, because Remy Ma reminded me of myself. Like I don't know, like her whole demeanor or everything. It reminded me of myself. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. But them is probably them is my top 3 rappers right there. Megan, Cardi, women. Wow, y'all are weird. I'm not adding nobody, so don't ask me to add you no more. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. I feel like I'm teaching y'all well. I feel like I'm teaching y'all so well. Yeah. Long time. Oh man. Yeah. Y'all are making me proud. To answer all the questions that I know basically are that are gonna come. A lot of people always ask me like, what's my real name? My name is Nina. Yes, that's my real name. I went to school. I want her to be whatever she want to be. I went to school on the east side of Atlanta. I went to Latonia High School. And I started dancing when I was 17 years old. Mainly because my mother passed away when a week before my senior year of high school. I'm trying to think what else. I've traveled a lot of places. I really love to travel. I've been to Pisa, Pisa, Italy. I've been to Barcelona, Spain, Puerto Rico, Punta Cana, Jamaica, LA, Texas, of course, Miami, Tampa, Denver. I'm trying to think where else. No matter what, I really like traveling. I have 3 kids. Like I said before, 9, 4, 8 weeks old. I am the youngest of 5 girls and 1 boy. What rappers have made it rain when I was dancing? That's a good one. Like I said, I started dancing when I was 17, so I've seen a lot of, people come through the club. And I would have to say I've seen, of course, like Future, Dwight Howard, Josh Smith, Derrick Rose, 2 Chainz, Drake, Migos, I'm trying to think who else. Rihanna, plenty of athletes, just plenty of athletes. Like I can't even name them all, just plenty. I don't know. It's so many there's so many rappers and athletes and stuff. Have I ever had plastic surgery? Yes. Do I still dance? Not right now, I don't. I just had a baby. My baby is 8 weeks old. My kids go back to school, I think August 5th or the 12th. I honestly don't even know. Am I ready to get married? Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Since I started dancing so early, do I feel like I had to grow up fast and miss out on things when you were younger? I don't really feel like I grew up fast just from dancing. I kind of had to grow up fast anyway because my mom was sick when I was younger. So I kind of had to grow up fast anyway. What's the most money I made in one night? I made like 28,000 on one of my birthday set nights. Am I on birth patrol? No. I'm not on birth paw patrol. Y'all weird as hell. That means you shouldn't even be asking that question because you don't even know what you're talking about. Man, y'all done gave me some laughs tonight. I don't know how long I have to have to brush it on, y'all. I don't know. Damn Paw Patrol. That's what you've been up watching. I'm at my birth patrol. If I skip over your question, it's because I've already answered it on, somebody already asked. Yeah, I'm getting full. I took my shots. I'm full. Um, I'm not gonna name all the stuff that I did that with plastic surgery because I'm gonna do a YouTube discussion on it. So you'll just have to wait and see. Why did I choose to dance? Because I was 17 and my mom was dead and I was homeless. Where do I see myself in the next year? Working hard. Oh, oh, yo, and food. I don't even know how to tie this up. I'm just flexing for y'all. Let's see if I can do it. Because my boyfriend usually always tie it up for me. I did a little something. Oh. Let me wash my hands. Yeah. I am full. I am tired. I know you guys are waiting for the other Isha tutorials to go up. I am in the midst of editing it. I should have been working on it tonight, but I wanted to shoot this mukbang while I had my seafood. So no worries, because it just means the more stuff I record, the more I have stuff to put up. My YouTube name is Mustang. I have the link up today on my Insta story. You guys can go look at my Insta story and swipe up and subscribe. Trying to think what else. I had a good time on here with you guys tonight. We only had a few little crybabies who wanna talk their mess or whatever. But my teenagers, y'all did good tonight. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all didn't really go bananas like y'all do sometimes. So y'all growing on me. I promise I have many tutorials, many tutorials coming up. I'm gonna be making a YouTube video to ask you guys to leave in the comments, who do you guys want to see me do certain styles on. I'm going to leave it up for you guys to tell me what you guys want to see, what styles you want to see me do, what food you want to see me cook, what challenges you want to see me and my family do. Be on the lookout. Shariah and Sam both have YouTube channels coming. My daughter is a 9-year-old all-star cheerleader. She cheers on a level 4 division. Like I said, Zan and Shariah both have YouTube channels coming. My daughter is 9. She cheers on the level 4 all-star division. So be on the lookout for her YouTube channel. You'll be able to see so much fitness stuff. You'll be able to see tumbling, all-star cheer life, all kind of stuff. My son Zan, he is a real life character. If you don't know him, baby, he is one to know, because he a real Sour Patch Kid. Like, he'll slap you 1 second and tell you he love you the next second. So just like I said, be on the lookout for all our YouTube videos coming up. We're going to be doing so many different family challenges. I'm going to be letting them do challenges and tutorials and stuff on their own. And just get ready, because we like the real life hood YouTube family. Like, I I've seen some YouTube families, baby, but they not us. So, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.